Covercraft PrecisionFit seat cover patterns are designed using industry-leading 3D scanning technology, which means they're customized to perfectly fit your exact vehicle, year, make, model, and seat configuration. PrecisionFit seat covers are crafted for a contoured, snug fit that closely follows the lines of your seats for the best possible coverage and appearance. They're available in a range of options to customize protection, comfort, and style to your exact needs. Choose from our popular waterproof and foam-backed Endura or Camo Endura, tough and even tougher water-resistant and foam-backed Carhartt and Carhartt Super Ducks, breathable spacer mesh, luxurious-looking and foam-backed Leatherette, or ultra-luxurious and foam-backed genuine leather. All PrecisionFit seat covers are made to order. Using your exact order specifications, our highly skilled North American teams cut, assemble, and hand sew your seat covers, which typically ship within 7 days or less. In this video, I'm going to show you absolutely everything you need to know about how to install a PrecisionFit seat cover on a 60/40 split bench back seat configuration. Because I'm going into so much detail, this is a pretty long video, so don't feel like you have to watch the whole thing start to finish. Jump around to watch and rewatch the sections that are most important to you. I'm going to walk you through what's in the box. Attachments, headrest cover installation, headrest removal, backrest cover installation, and seat bottom cover installation. While this installation process may differ slightly based on your exact vehicle, the general steps remain the same. But if you ever have any questions, our dedicated customer support team is ready to help on the phone, email, or chat. Now let's get into it. What's in the box? When customizing your order for PrecisionFit seat covers on covercraft.com, you'll order by row and seat configuration. Each row that you add to your order will come in its own clear plastic zipper bag. This most often will include separate pieces for each backrest, seat bottom, and headrest. Then, depending on your configuration, you may also have pieces for armrests and consoles. Each piece will be labeled with a sticker letting you know its exact placement. Along with the seat covers themselves, you may also get this installation tool. The tool is made of flexible white plastic with a coarse hook Velcro on one side and a soft loop Velcro circle on the other. You can use this tool to help guide the Velcro straps for the seat cover bottoms between your electric seat controls, cushions, and to tuck the seat cover in so you don't have to use your fingers. Now that you know what's in the box, I'm going to explain all the different types of attachments we use when crafting PrecisionFit seat covers. Remember, since PrecisionFit seat covers are custom, yours may not include some of these attachments. The first attachment is the buckle strap. The strap attached to the female side of the buckle is fixed, meaning we sew it in place so it can't be loosened, tightened, or come off. The strap attached to the male side, however, is adjustable, allowing you to pull and tighten it to secure and cinch the seat cover in place. To tighten, simply pull the loose end of the strap on the male side. To loosen, lift the tab on the male buckle to release tension. To fasten, insert the male end into the female end until you hear a click. To unfasten, pinch both sides of the male buckle and pull it free. Velcro straps. Next are Velcro straps. One side of the Velcro strap will be the coarse hook Velcro. The other will be the soft loop Velcro. We cover each side with Velcro from top to bottom to give you the flexibility to tighten your straps as much or as little as you need when installing your covers. To fasten the Velcro straps, simply press the loop and hook side together. To release the straps, just pull them apart. Velcro. Velcro is sewn directly onto many cover panels and is most commonly used on backrests, consoles, headrests, and armrests. For proper installation, pull the seat cover tight to remove slack, align and press the hook and loop sides together until they bond securely. Velcro allows for adjustable tension and easy reattachment when needed. Shock cords are an elastic cord that's looped with a large knot on one end and an S-hook on the other. These cords are fastened through a metal grommet on straps that are sewn directly to your PrecisionFit seat covers. When installing, you pull these shock cords under your seat bottoms and attach the S-hook to the seat frame. The elastic cord is easy to stretch, but strong enough to hold the seat bottom in place without wrinkles. Feel free to shorten the length of the cord by knotting it closer to the S-hook. Elastic bands. Elastic bands are used on cover pieces such as consoles and armrests. They are sewn into each side of the cover piece, so all you need to do is slip it on and the strong elastic does the rest, keeping the cover tightly in place and looking great. Plastic slip holds. Next are plastic slip holds. These are 1-inch pieces of thin white plastic that stick directly into the edges of your covers. When installing your covers, grab the slip hold, pull tight, and slip it under the plastic seat trim. Sponge rod tubes. Sponge rod tubes are flexible but durable foam cylinders that are wrapped in fabric. These cylinders are slid into a hole at the end of the fabric that is stitched into the edge of seat bottoms. They're flexible enough to shove them into tight spaces and move freely in the fabric holes to allow you to adjust the exact positioning after installing them. Sponge pillows. Sponge pillows are similar to sponge rod tubes, but the sponge rod is fully sewn into a fabric pouch on 3 sides, with the 4th side being sewn into the edge of the cover. To install these, you'll simply press them in between your seat cushion and the trim. The durable sponge foam will expand inside the seat cushion and trim, holding it securely in place. Installing your PrecisionFit seat covers. Now it's time to install your PrecisionFit seat covers on a 60/40 split bench seat. Headrest cover installation. We install PrecisionFit covers from top to bottom, which means we're starting with the headrest covers. First, if your vehicle allows, move the backrest forward to about a 45-degree angle to give yourself more room to work. For 60/40 split bench seats, you likely have 3 headrests. So before installing, you first need to identify which covers go on which headrests. In many cases, the outer 2 headrests are the same size and the center headrest is smaller. Then, hold up the headrest cover to compare the shape with that of your headrest. Once you're sure the cover is facing the right way and the seams are aligned, use both your hands to pull the cover all the way onto the headrest. PrecisionFit headrest covers can be very tight, so it may take a few tries and a little patience to get them fully on. Just take it slow, and the material will relax enough for you to slide them on. Then, pull each side of the Velcro on the bottom together tightly and press them together firmly to secure. Lastly, make any final adjustments to the seams where the fabric overlaps to ensure as smooth of a finished look as possible. Once you have all your headrest covers installed, the next step is to remove the headrests completely before installing the backrest covers. Headrest removal. Headrest locks vary from vehicle to vehicle, but are likely one or a combination of these configurations. We often see headrests with a tab configuration on one side and a pinhole or tab configuration on the other. Tab configuration. With tab configurations, one or both sides of your guide sleeves will have an external button that you can simply press with your finger. If there's only one button, just push and hold it down with one hand, pull the headrest up and out with the other. If each side has a button, just follow the same step on one side, then repeat on the other. Pinhole configuration. For headrest locks with a pinhole configuration, first, locate the small hole at the side of the guide sleeve. Press down just slightly on top of the headrest to remove tension on the post latch. Then, using a small tool like an Allen key or a nail, press it into the hole and pull up the headrest. It should pull all the way off. Slot configuration. Headrest locks with a slot configuration are similar to those with tab configurations. Sometimes the release button on slot configurations stick out enough where you can just use your fingers to press it in and release. But sometimes the button is flush or even recessed. If that's the case for you, Just slide in a thin, preferably plastic tool into the slot to release and remove the headrest. Using a plastic tool will help to avoid scratching your trim. Backrest cover installation. Now we're going to install the backrest covers. Start by laying out and lining up your covers. Because this is a 60/40 configuration, there will be 2 wider pieces for the big side of the bench and 2 narrower pieces for the small part of the bench. After you've got them lined up, slip the backrest portions of the cover all the way down, smoothing as you go. Once the backrest cover is fully on, tuck the cover around and under the headrest posts, then move the backrest back to its fully upright position and push the flap at the bottom of the cover between the backrest and seat bottom cushion so it's sticking out the back. If the seatbelt isn't integrated into the cover, you still need to make sure to slide the cover under the seatbelts before slipping the cover over the backrest. This will ensure the seatbelt doesn't get covered and will be fully accessible and functional once you're done installing. If you have an integrated seatbelt, open the Velcro closure on the back side, slide the cover underneath the seatbelt, reattach the Velcro, and tuck the cover in and around the seatbelt guides. Last, push the attachments on the underside of the covers where the backrest meets the seat bottoms between the back and bottom cushions until they are sticking out the backs. Depending on your configuration, this could be buckle straps, sponge pillows, or wheels. Now, raise the seats back up so they're fully upright. Seat bottom installation. To install the seat bottom covers, first slide the cover over the front of the seat, lining up the seams at the front edge of the seat with the cover. If the back flap of your cover has Velcro, flip that up so you can push the cover all the way back without the Velcro sticking to your seat. Smooth the cover back to the gap between the backrest and seat bottom and push the flap and strap through so they're sticking out the back. Tuck the sides of the cover into any plastic trim, push any Velcro straps, pillows, or other attachments between the plastic trim and the seat. Pull tight, then attach all buckle, Velcro, or shock cords under the seat. Tuck in any flaps around the seat belts. Covers will have openings to accommodate child seat anchors. Pull any straps at the openings for the child seat anchors through. If the bottom cover seems too short to cover the areas closest to the backrest, try smoothing and pulling the cover towards the backrest. Some covers may have Velcro tabs that hook to the carpet on the bottom of the seat. Reinserting the headrest. To reinsert the headrests, start by pulling the backrests forward if possible. Then simply align the headrest posts with the holes, making sure the correct side of the headrest is facing forward and pushed down. The headrest should slide right in and lock. Then you can adjust the headrest height as normal. Lastly, if your 60/40 split bench has a console or armrest, start by pulling it out to about 45 degrees. Then slide the console cover on, pull tight, and secure any attachments. That's it. That's how you install the Covercraft PrecisionFit Seat Covers for a 60/40 split bench seat configuration. We've also included installation instruction videos for other seat configurations directly below this video. I know I've already said it a ton, but because these seat covers are so custom, how you install these seat covers on your vehicle will likely be different than what I just did. So if you have any issues, questions, or feedback, we definitely want to hear from you. Our knowledgeable and dedicated customer support team is here for you on the phone, email, or chat. Covercraft, protecting the things that move you since 1965.